Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I am Simisola Adikun. The Medical and Health Workers Union of Nigeria has put its state councils on standby to declare a solidarity strike for the nation's university-based unions. In a jointly signed statement on Monday, the national president and acting secretary clarified that the body would not hesitate to declare a solidarity strike if the federal government fails to resolve the ongoing impasse soon. The union called on the federal government to address all issues concerning non-implementation of agreements and others affecting Nigeria's hallowed tertiary institutions. A federal high court sitting in Lagos on Friday has remanded a Nigerian billionaire, Utkatu Malinsin, who has been linked to the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari's alleged 3 billion naira hard drug in the facility of the Nigerian Correctional Services. Justice Peter Lifu ordered the remand of Malinsin alongside his accomplice Sunday Ibekute after they pleaded not guilty to the charges preferred against them. Both defendants are facing a 3-count charge bordering on conspiracy, trafficking of 332 kilograms of tramadol, and unlawful dealing and possession of the said banned drug leveled against them by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. The Senate has concluded plans to issue a warrant of arrest on officials of the Presidential Amnesty Program, PAP, over failure to account for 10 billion naira allegedly mismanaged. The move was informed by refusal of the interim administrator of PAP, Miland Dikio, and his team to honor the invitation of the Committee on Public Accounts led by Senator Matthew Urogije of Edo South. Speaking on the persistent refusal of the officials of PAP to appear before the panel, Ugodige said the committee had no other option but to issue an arrest warrant on the accounting officers of PAP. The European Union health agencies have recommended a second COVID-19 booster shot for everyone over 60, as well as medically vulnerable people, amid a new rise in infections and hospitalizations across Europe. The new recommendation is expected to facilitate national decisions to speed up vaccination campaigns, which have been slowing to nearly a halt in recent months. Meanwhile, the European Medicines Agency, EMA, which is currently reviewing 2 variant-adapted vaccines, expects to have the first next-generation vaccines approved by September. The National Insurance Commission has threatened to withdraw the licenses of more airing companies in a bid to sanitize the industry. Speaking in an exclusive interview in Abuja, Chairman, Governing Board of NICOM, Abubakar Sani, said the agency was desirous of protecting policyholders and instilling discipline on the industry. On the allegation that the revocations of Niger Insurance and Standard Alliance were selective, Sani noted that NICOM followed due process before withdrawing their licenses. A court in Barcelona has authorized an autopsy to be carried out on the body of former Angolan President José Eduardo dos Santos in the Spanish city on Friday, where he had gone for medical treatment. Dos Santos' daughter, who requested the autopsy, had spoken of a conspiracy to kill her father to prevent him supporting the opposition in the upcoming Angolan elections. Lawyers for the Dos Santos family have denounced moves by the Angolan government to return the body to Angola for a state funeral against the former president's expressed wish to be buried privately in Spain. French World Cup winning midfielder Paul Pogba has returned to Serie A side Juventus on a free transfer, the Italian giants announced on their website on Monday. Pogba rejoins Juve after his contract with Manchester United expired at the end of last month, marking the end of a largely disappointing 6 years back in England. Pogba is expected to inherit the number 10 jersey from Paulo Dybala, who joined Inter Milan after the Argentina forward was let go by the team. That's the latest on the newsroom. Join us again for more updates. I'm Simisola Adikun.